Hi, my name's Brittany Lung. I am Partner Engagement Specialist with Visit Lauderdale. Dine Out Lauderdale begins August 1st through September 30th. You have questions about Dine Out Lauderdale? I have answers.
Hi, my name is Silvia Berrocal. I'm the Senior Marketing Manager for LM Restaurants. I oversee 5 restaurants here in Broward, including Oceanic Pompano Beach.
I'm so glad we're doing this. I met you for the first time at your Dine Out Lauderdale kickoff event. How was Dine Out Lauderdale so successful for you?
I think last year, Dine Out Lauderdale was amazing, was fantastic. It's kind of like my favorite time of the year. Why? Because people get the chance to go and eat yummy food for an affordable price. I think Dine Out Lauderdale last year was amazing. We welcome a lot of first-time guests. We create excitement about the restaurant, and we welcome and give them the chance to come back and check us out.
What did you do for marketing wise that you felt like was very successful and that you'll probably repeat again this year?
For sure, we need to start promoting it early. The earlier, the better. So for me, it's like to be on social was crucial. Email marketing, adding everything, all the information that we needed on the website, and then obviously in-house collateral materials.
How did you train all your staff members to understand what Dine Out Lauderdale was and to tell each traveler or guest coming in?
So internally, we do different kickoff meetings. We do a tasting. So everybody knows what we're offering, the ingredients that each menu item has, so that we can provide all the information to our guests dining for this activation.
What content did you use last year that you found most successful for Dine Out?
Definitely videos. I think Reels is the way to go right now, showing the overall guest experience and obviously the food that we're going to be serving through these months.
How did you promote Dine Out Lauderdale menu online to travelers and guests coming in?
I was heavy on social media for sure. I added everything on the website, added all the information on the portal. We partnered with a lot of influencers as well to get that brand awareness. And then adding all the details and having all the collateral in-house help a lot as well.
And then you guys also did a little bit of the email marketing as well.
Yes.
And how did you feel like that helped a little bit?
I think email marketing is very important because there's a lot of people that they follow us, but they don't know or they're not familiar with Dine Out Lauderdale. So for them, it's what? Oh, that's a great experience. Let me go and try it out. They have lunch, they have dinner. So I think email marketing is a very important way to promote it.
And then with your influencers, I want to talk a little bit about that. So you did have a kickoff event. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so we partnered with a few influencers and we had kind of like a preview dinner at Oceanic so they can test it out and share, their experience overall.
And the great part of that was the influencers actually continued to share throughout the 2 months of Dine Out. Is that correct?
Yes, they had a lot of content. So they captured a lot of content throughout the preview dinner. And then they were able to kind of like space it out throughout those months.
So, how does Oceanic really resonate with a lot of travelers and guests that come in to the destination?
So for sure, the oceanfront location, the food, the service that we are well known for, and overall the experience.
Are there any social media tips or marketing tips that you would like to share with anybody looking to do Dine Out Lauderdale this year?
For sure, we need to start earlier. You need to create your content in advance so you know exactly how you're going to be using before, during, and after it.
What kind of advice would you give any new restaurant trying to do Dine Out Lauderdale this year?
For example, right now, Lucky Lou's, which is a brand new restaurant that we opened last year, and we want them to participate this year. So I'm going to have the same approach as I did with Oceanic. I'm going to huddle with the team, then get together with the chef so we can prepare like a very appealing menu for lunch and for dinner. And then with that being said, and the menu has been approved, I'm going to start working on the marketing materials and start getting the same approach and creating content what I did with Oceanic.
Thank you so much for sharing your expertise on social media and marketing. So, how do we turn Dine Out Lauderdale guests into returning visitors? Let's find out.